Where's my coffee? Hello, Illusion Connect family. Welcome back to my Spilling Tea series. This episode is FENEBETH. We're going to read her story, look at her skills and skins and all that. Of course, watch a fight. Enjoy. All right, FENEBETH. If you don't have her, you need her. She is a must-have on all teams that you're dealing with. Heals on every team. You need FENEBETH for her curse. That's the bottom line. Her hits, I don't know. I used her for her, her curse. Fun fact. This is the only UR gear I'm missing out of the batch of gear that you can get for free from events. I don't have any UR gear that you can purchase, like Mayuki's exclusive gear. So that's that. Let's go ahead and read her story now. Enjoy. The File of Seed. Nightmare Info. Number 51. FENEBETH Ra. Nightmare Lord, the radiant of Princess Amun-Ra. With certain human characteristics, she is more like a corpse than a living person. According to her appearance, you can tell her body may come from a mummy, but how she manipulates her body and who is the owner of her real soul? The current information is not enough to tell. She is ordered around by the Nightmare Lord Amon. She is ruthless and enjoys killing, and is also extremely disgusted with human beings. She is good at using curses, and she uses the bandages that wrap around her body as weapons. Danger level S. Report from Eileen's office. Nightmare Lord, Bandage Lady. This Bandage Lady makes people feel extremely uncomfortable, is really scary to Eileen. Not only do her bandages move like snakes, but seeing her can turn people very unlucky. According to the surname of this lady, who once called herself FENEBETH Ra, the curse attribute that causes disasters wherever she goes. We have reason to suspect that she is the legendary Princess Amun-Ra who cursed the Titanic, causing it to sink. It's not a good habit for human beings to dig for truth. Who knows if it will be a treasure or a demon they unearth. Anecdotes. Throughout history, there has always been blood spread in resplendent places. Countless princes and princesses were sacrificed to power. Some of them were innocent victims, while others volunteered to go to the altar. According to legend, there was a princess who had everything: beauty, talent, love. She had always been the host of the sacrifice of power, offering her followers and their servants to God. She was full of expectation that God would finally give her supreme power, and then she would be as beautiful as the moon and as radiant as the stars. However, she neglected that she was only a chess piece in the game of power. When she killed someone else would kill her too. Amun-Ra. Princess Amun-Ra La was executed in public for offending the powerful. She was bandaged while still alive, wrapped up like a mummy, and thrown into a pyramid to wait for death. She cursed the whole world before she died. However, someone put a lens in her bandaged hands. Under the influence of the lens, her anger and hatred went beyond time and gradually connected with the dream world. Her body was dead while her resentment was still wandering. She consumed everything that could be consumed: mice, insects, even evil thoughts. When she consumed enough power, she was finally able to move her body. Amun-Ra, whose existence was a curse, returned from the kingdom of specters. And lastly, we have FENEBETH's Link story. The specters, formed by evil human thoughts under the influence of lenses attached to corpses. Princess Amun-Ra drives them with the power of her lens. She is the symbol of disasters and curses. Wherever she is, there will be a disaster, and anyone who has direct and indirect contact with her will encounter misfortune. She was once sealed away and looked like a common mummy, sleeping in a pyramid. Later, human beings found her and suffered a lot when unsealing and moving her away. The people involved were all slain or gravely wounded. Her last voyage was the famous Titanic. After the ship set forth, she woke up. And I do want comments if you got them. Also, like and subscribe while you're there so you're not missing notifications when I do come out with another video part of my Tea series. Or if you're just a fan of my content altogether, that's wonderful. All right, so we'll do some gawking now at FENEBETH. She's hot, sure. She's got a great skin tone, and I even like her design, being that it's based off of like the Egyptian, like the Ra style. That's great. However, I think she is kind of weird looking in the front, and the snake is god awful ugly. The pink and red coming through on it. I mean, I don't know. It's a little bothersome. And even with her skins, which I'll show you here, like this base look, the only thing I do like about it is in the chibi, the snake doesn't look that bad. You know, like it's kind of very out of proportion to her. This look here, which was one of the first events, it was one of the first skins, and everybody was so hyped about it to grab it. Now it looks old. The art looks old in comparison to what we have now. So, and I don't even like this look. Her boobs, again, they look weird. There's something happening I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I don't know. Some people like it. I don't. This is the same thing. It's just with less bandage. She looks weird. The cat in the back is hotter than her. So, I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. But leave me a comment if you're a big fan of FENEBETH. If this is your waifu, I'm sorry. You can let it out in the comments vent if you want. Okay. We'll take a look at her skills now. So again, I mentioned at the near the beginning there that you need her because of her curse. It's huge. It's one of those things you can't really replace it with another unit. You can do some preventative measures if you come across it, but you want to be on the dealing end, not the receiving end. So make sure that you are running FENEBETH on every team, and she synergies well with every unit. Her awakening I don't have, but it is available and I could do it up, but again, I'm prioritizing other units. And I mentioned too, I don't have her gear. So that's one thing that I missed in just 2 events ago or whatever. It was the mouse pad that was released. I missed it. I didn't do my math properly. I was so casual about the game that I was like, whatever, I'll be able to do it on the last day. Well, it came down to the wire, and before I knew it, I did the math, and because the stamina was coming, 1 every 9 minutes or whatever, I literally ran out of time. So I pray for repeat gear. It's not a gear that I could have attained through a pack. Like, I have none of those. Not that kind of whale. I don't whale out for your gear. Anyways, we can go ahead and take a look at her fight now. Enjoy, guys. I think we have a record for shortest fight on my series so far, but she did all right? Hit that A, or almost hit that A rating. Anyways, let me know who you'd like to see in my next video, Hotaru or Diana, either or, and I'm leveling them both up, so that 200 is old. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you next time. I do not have any bloopers. Bye-bye.